This call is now being recorded.
Yeah, hi everyone. So in today's class, as I told you, we'll be covering applications of Numpy library, and using Numpy, we'll be covering the recursion concept to solve few numerical optimization problem, not optimization, numerical mathematical problems. Okay, so till now we have not covered any library in our course. Okay, so from today onwards, I'll be teaching you few of the libraries. So like the library names are Numpy. Numpy means numerical Python. Okay. Then we'll be covering pandas. We'll be covering not SciPy. We'll be covering Matplotlib. We'll be covering few aspects of SciPy. Okay. And all these are the most used libraries in the field of data science. Okay, guys. So I'll be showing you the application of these libraries, how these libraries are used, okay, and how are we going to make use of these libraries in our course. Fine, guys. So first of all, before starting with the package, because all these are known as the libraries or the packages, okay. So before starting with the package, you should know like what do a library or the package means, what is the meaning of package, and why do we need to call a package, okay. So for example, just see here, like in yesterday class, we'll be drawing few these type of patterns, triangle patterns. Then we were creating Fibonacci series. Then we created a few structure of this type. Like where did it go? Yeah, we created few structure of this type. So now every time, if I will ask you to design the same pattern for me, then what you will do, you will again write a function of this. So what we did basically is that we designed first the function for this. We designed our function for the pattern here. Okay. And using this function, we just need to change the argument here, and it will create the pattern having those structures. So suppose that if you want to build a suit, if you want to build a suit or a tool which is going to have a numerous number of pattern designs, the function for contain a numerous number of designs of the patterns. Okay, like suppose that has the code to design this pattern, that has the code to design this pattern. Okay, this type of pattern, and all those things. So when we are talking about we should generate a tool, we should create a tool having the large number of functions to perform a specialized task, and it will contain all these functions into a single bag. That particular bag is known as the package or the library. Okay, so package or library is nothing but simply it is a bag containing a large number of functions. Okay, and these functions are specialized to perform few tasks. Okay, so different functions perform different tasks. So like for example, if you want to create a package, my question is that if you want to create a package having the functions for designing different type of patterns and the designs, different type of patterns and the designs, that can be a package, and I will name that package as mathematical designs in Python. I can call that. Okay. Or for example, suppose that if you are a statistician and you want to generate a bag having all the complete inferential statistics functions like t-test, ANOVA, then Wilcoxon, sign test, and all the different forms of test that you know. So a particular library, not library, a particular bag having all those functions to which will be specialized to perform these functions in different scenarios will be known as a library or a package. Okay, guys. So this is basically the meaning of a library or a package. So in when we talk about the NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, or SciPy, all these are basically your packages. So NumPy is a package which is specialized for performing numerical mathematical calculations. Pandas is used for data science, data analysis. Matplotlib is used for plotting, data visualization. SciPy is a very advanced used for scientific Python. Okay, scientific calculation, all those things. So this is basically the meaning of packages. Okay, like what do we mean by package and why do we need to learn packages? So fine. Now suppose that because in our previous classes I taught you how to design the function to find the mean, how to find the variance, okay, all those things. So suppose that if you want to create a library which will have all those statistical terms, statistical functions, so you can build a library for you as well. Like suppose that if you are a bioinformatician, and you work mainly in the field of protein structures, protein structure modeling or something like that. So you can create a library of your own purpose and you can create all those relevant functions and put in that particular bag. And you can recall those functions according to your requirement. So this is why we need to learn programming. Okay, because now we are on a stage where I can talk about all those things. Therefore, I'm telling you. Right. So today we are going to start with the Numpy and we'll be covering all these libraries. So today I'll be showing you Numpy and the Matplotlib application. So now let me ask you guys. Because with that application only, I will start and finish today's class. So if I have to ask you, can anybody tell me, like, suppose that if I ask you, how do the emails look like? Like if I talk about like Divyanshu, so how Divyanshu look like? If I'm going to feed the image of Divyanshu to a computer, how the computer is going to understand that is this Divyanshu or not? Anybody can tell me, like, do the computer also realizes us or find us in the same format as we are looking right now, or the computer interprets us in some different format or read us in some different format? Yeah, anybody?
So the computer reads us in some different format.
So what is the particular format in which computer read images? बताइए.
बाइनरी फॉर्म.
बाइनरी फॉर्म तो नहीं, बाइनरी फॉर्म तो हर कुछ होता है. लाइक अभी हम बात कर रहे हैं कि कंप्यूटर हमारे इमेजेस को किस फॉर्म में रीड करता है.
Pixel.
पिक्सेल्स. गुड. और पिक्सल क्या होते हैं? इट इज न्यूमेरिकल्स, इट इज सम वैल्यूज. एम आई राइट वैष्णवी?
I don't know about that.
Or matrix.
Matrix. Okay, so image is going to read like in the format of matrix. Good, nice. And किस टाइप का मैट्रिक्स होगा? 1D होगा, 2D होगा, 3D होगा, 10D होगा? किस टाइप का मैट्रिक्स होगा?
3D.
3D मैट्रिक्स. Okay, good. Why 3D but the version?
So because we assume that the reality is in 3-dimension things. So
Good, nice. Good, you are right, definitely. So the image will be in the form of 3D. Fine. Okay, so it means that we have come to a point where we are saying that the images are in the form of 3D. Am I right? 3D matrix. Good. So today I'll be showing you an image and how to process that image. Okay, so let me check. So today I am going to teach you also the how to make use of Colab in a different format. So see guys, so when you will click, so please focus here. Okay, so this particular folder button, this particular is used for uploading the files. After clicking on this, I will go to my downloads and I will see is some image.
Can you share your screen?
Oh, the screen is not visible. Oh, my mistake. Sorry. Thanks, आपने study बता दिया. Now is it visible?
yes.
Good. So see what I was saying, like go to this particular folder button, click on this, and then I will go to downloads and I will find Trella. Yeah, Trella is there. So I'll be showing you today like how we can process this image. So see, so here you can see that I have uploaded an image here. Now Fine. So as I told you, these are the libraries. So these are the libraries placed somewhere. And we are working on the cloud because Google Colab is a cloud service given by Google. Okay, so we are going to make use of Google Cloud, and we want to call the NumPy, Panda, Matplotlib, and SciPy. So first of all, they are not in a working directory. So you will have to call these packages into a working directory before using. How to call this? Import, import, import NumPy as np. And to process the images, we need to use of import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. So I will tell you what is the meaning of this. Import means we are calling this particular package in the working directory. NumPy means we are calling NumPy as because np is the alias. Alias मतलब जैसे हम घर में होते हैं ना nicknames, वैसे हमने np कर दिया इसका nickname. अब हमें जब भी NumPy को कॉल करना होगा np कह देंगे. Family matplotlib.pyplot we have called as plt. Now we have uploaded the image. I will go and copy its path. Copy the path, and then I'm going to do what? See. So path. So fine. And now I need to read this image. So I will do what? PLT dot. You will see one thing. Like when I did PLT dot, it will list down a lot of functions here. So these are all the different functions which are present in the Matplotlib library. And I want to read the image right now. So I am read and path. And I will call this image as asset. See guys. So now I will try to show you how do the image looks like asset. See, this is your image. So this is that particular matrix about which we are discussing right now. So this is a matrix. So image is in the format of a matrix. And you can see here that it contains three brackets. It means it is a 3D matrix. We can check that. Suppose that if you want to check the shape, asset dot. So after dot, all those functions which are associated with this particular data type will be there in the list. Asset dot shape. Now see, so the image dimension is 778 cross 740. So the word Vaishnavi that you are mentioning were pixels. These 778 into 740, these are the pixels. Okay. These three means the channels. So there are three different channels in which we have the images. RGB, red, green, and blue. So there are different color coding as well. So RGB is one. There are other different color codings. Okay. Out of that, we are making use of RGB. Therefore, we are having three channels. So these three means the channels. I have already taught you how to access the data in a list or a matrix. So see, if I want to fetch all the pixels, but of the 0th channel only. So there are three channels. So row, column, and the channel number. So channel I will give it 0. Sorry. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Yeah. So we'll have to give a comma here, not that column. So you can see here that right now I have accessed the 0th column. So no 0th channel. Similarly, you can access the first channel and you can access the second channel. See? And all they are different, right? Now just try to understand. The dimension of this channel will be equal to dimension of this channel, will be equal to dimension of this channel. Right? So dimension of this channel, dimension of this channel, dimension of this channel are equal. Now, when we call as 3D image, it means that this is the first channel image, like values, just imagine. Like suppose that we are talking about this 137, the first place. Then we have the 141. Then we have the 144. It means the A00 index, the first corresponding to the red color, we are having the value of 137. Corresponding to the green, we are having 141 value, and corresponding to blue, we are having 144 value. All these are stacked one below the other. Fine, guys. So this is how the image looks like. Now suppose that if you want to see my image, like image एक बार देख लेते हैं हम Excel. Now see. So here is the image basically. Okay, guys. So see, you can see that this particular image is being read in the format of pixels. This image is being read in the format of pixels by the computer. Okay, guys. Now, just give me a minute, like it's scanned. Just give me a minute. I've changed the image. Okay, I've changed the image. So you can see here that the image is being written this was the original image, and the computer processed this image in this particular format. Okay, guys. Also, you can see that the dimension of this image is basically your 800 cross 800, where the dimension of that image was different, right? So all these things depends upon your camera when you click the photo. When you change the different settings of the camera, then sorry, yeah, fine. So when you change the setting of the camera, the dimension of all these things changes. Okay, so you see here this image is of the dimension 800 by 800 cross 3. Now suppose like here we are reading all the 3 channels. Like suppose that if I want to read only the 0th channel. See, fine. So okay, it's on top of me. Now I will show you one thing. Like just try to understand. If we want to see only few particular special structure of this particular image, we are not interested in the complete image. Suppose that we are interested in a particular place of this image. That is known as the image segmentation. So how we can do that? Simple. I'm not showing you image segmentation right now. I'm simply showing you how you can fetch a particular index position of this particular image. So suppose that we are interested in getting the total 800 values out there. Fine. So 300 to 500. It's and yeah. So 300 to 500 and then 300. So see, I go. And suppose that we are interested in all the channels. TLT dot info. Now see. So what I have done here is that you can see that when I took the 300 to the 500th rows, 300 to the 500th columns, and all the channels, it is focusing on the eye. Now, if I am going to like, अगर हम थोड़ा कम करते हैं, let us just try to understand. Now see. तो ये इमेज कितने जूम कर दिया इसने और only a particular part हमें दे रहा है. So it means let us try to make some changes. 450 अगर हम लेते हैं, fine. And इधर से हम थोड़ा कम करना शुरू कर देते हैं, 350. Now see, अगर हम सिर्फ ये वाला पार्ट चाहते हैं तो बिकॉज दिस इज कम्प्लीटली रैंडम बिकॉज आई माई सेल्फ डोंट नो कि किस पर्टिकुलर पोजीशन से इमेज रिप्रेजेंट हो रहा है यहाँ पे. ठीक है. सो 450 की जब थोड़ा सा और बढ़ना चाहिए, 470. You can see here na, like when I'm increasing the second position, so right hand side it is increasing, and when I will decreasing keep on increasing this, so 370 plus 370. Also extra 0. Fine. So guys, what you can see here is that like the particular image, this particular image is made up of different segments. So ये जो image आपको दिख रहा है, image है ही नहीं. It is made up of different components. So eye is a component, both are the components. जो specs दिख रहे हैं ये भी component है इसके अंदर. Okay, पीछे grills आ रहे हैं वो अलग component होगा. So these are the different processes. एक second, थोड़ा सा अगर हम ये देखते हैं हमारा 500 700 कॉलम्स पे क्या पोजीशन होता है. नो सी, हमने अगर ज्यादा ही हटा दिया तो यू कैन सी है ना दैट माय ईयर्स आर विजिबल एंड द बैकग्राउंड यू कैन इट इज विजिबल टू यू. ठीक है. सो व्हाट यू कैन सी इज दैट लाइक द images are being read by the computer in the form of different pixels. So these are basically the pixels. These numbers are the pixels. Okay, and there is a concept called resolution. So resolution is basically between any two objects placed together, what is the minimum distance at which you can differentiate between the two different objects or distinguish. Okay, so that is the meaning of resolution. Fine. Yeah. Now I will show you something different. So what I'm going to do now is that I will download one image from Google, and which image Google Garden. Google Garden. क्या डाउनलोड करें हम? राष्ट्रपति भवन करते हैं. डाउनलोड का ऑप्शन नहीं है. Save images. Then now what I will do, I will upload one more image here. Okay, fine. So copy path. इसको हम कह देते हैं RS. ठीक है. Now plt.imread RS plt.inshow, just to show you the image. I am so printing the image here. Sorry. rs.shape. Now see, so this is the image of your Rashtrapati Bhavan, and the dimension of this image is 640 cross 1280 cross 3. Okay. Now, yeah, it's a kind of fine. Yes. So one thing you can notice here that when I was giving here the 300 by 500, so these are the rows. So they are the rows positions, and I was giving the column position also from 300 to 500, 300 to 500 here. So that's why it was returning me, and then this particular image. Fine. अगर हमें मान लो ये वाला पूरा एरिया चाहिए ऑलरेडी, अगर हमें खाली ये एरिया इतना चाहिए, तो इसके लिए हम क्या देंगे 500 to 700 over the columns and 150 to 550 over the rows. Let us try. So over the rows we need to give 150 to 550. Over the columns we should give 500 to 700. What is this?
150 to 550 is the column.
It's again 150 to 550 is the column.
Yeah. And 500 to 700 is the row.
जो यहाँ पे x एक्सिस पे आ रहा है ये रो है.
नहीं, कॉलम है. x एक्सिस कॉलम है एंड y एक्सिस रो है यहाँ पे.
अच्छा उल्टा दे रही है राइट.
यस सर. एक्चुअली रो तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से राइट हैंड साइड मतलब अप से डाउन चलता है ना रो, अगर हम इंडेक्सिंग करेंगे तो.
राइट. या यू आर राइट. फाइन. सो ये हमारा रो है, ये हमारा कॉलम है राइट. या टू माय मिस्टेक, सॉरी. Fine. So you can see here that we could slice, and this is not a slicing basically. We could slice this particular area. Now I'm going to show you few one beautiful thing. So fine. So इसको थोड़ा change करते हैं हम. 500 to 700 हमने उधर लिया था. एक सेकंड मिस किया था. plt.inshow.sh. अच्छा okay. I mean like fine. Rows are always on the column now. Like yeah, y axis the row. Fine. Yes. Now suppose that what I'm going to do basically is that I want to slice the complete face only. I want to slice the face. Okay. So हमें क्या देना पड़ेगा indexing? Approx 720 से लेकर के पूरा complete और column में देंगे हम 100 से लेकर 600. Let us try. So 720, no. Yeah, is right. And over the columns, I should give 100 to 600. 100. Oh, sorry, 6 and 100. Now see, so we could slice the face. So जब आप अपनी मोबाइल्स वगैरह के अंदर डिफरेंट इंस्टाग्राम के टूल्स यूज करते हो ना, तो वहां पे यही सब चीजें हो रही होती है. आपको पता होना चाहिए. ठीक है. अभी तो हमने कुछ नहीं किया इसके अंदर, तो जस्ट आई एम शोइंग द स्लाइसिंग. अभी I will show you like what I can do for this particular image. Okay, so you will see right now. Because I will be showing you good processing over this image. Okay. So now I will slice the same index. Like I will try to slice the image from this image also, like from this image. तो इसका काम करते हैं, ऑटो हटा देते हैं, एंड इसके हम खाली ये यहाँ से लेकर के यहाँ तक का इमेज हम स्लाइस कर लेते हैं. So over the columns I will give 250 to 1000. Over the rows, I should give 400 to 0. So plt dot intro rs या rows कितना बोला मैंने 0 to 400. For the columns I should fetch 400 to 1000. Now see I'm able to fetch this particular image, right? And now I am going to save this image rs underscore sl. Similarly, I will take a second. कहाँ गया? ये रहा. I will save this image as well. Sl equal sl. Sl is for slicing. Okay. Now, just try to understand what I'm going to do here. Okay. So, अगर हम इन दोनों images को एक साथ कर दे तो क्या होने वाला है? So just try to see rs underscore sl dot shape and sh underscore sl dot shape. एक सेकेंड, पहले दोनों की हमें डायमेंशन सेम करना पड़ेगा हमें इमेज फेच करने के लिए. ओके सो या so this is 720 cross 500 by 3. Okay. और ये इसकी डायमेंशन क्या है 400 by 600. 400 cross 600. 400 cross 600. Fine. So rs underscore sl. Sorry. Underscore sl. See, it's okay. Fine. What you can see here is that I have just drawn two slices of these two different images. Okay. And I will now try to put one over the other. Okay. अब ये सोचना पड़ेगा हम कैसे put कर सकते हैं. So just try to let me think once. Okay. इसके हैं हमारे पास. फाइन, क्या करते हैं हम दोनों को ऐड कर देते हैं. rs underscore sl sl plus sh underscore sl. देखते दोनों ऐड होंगे कि नहीं होंगे. आई डोंट थिंक सो. फाइन, दोनों ऐड हो गए. हमने क्या किया ना दोनों डिफरेंट स्लाइसेस को ऐड किया अभी. एंड नाउ लेट अस ट्राई टू सी. See what we got. Like I myself didn't had thought of कि मैं ऐसा कुछ मिलने वाला है. ठीक है. सो हमने क्या किया यहाँ पे हमने दो इमेजेस के स्लाइसेस उठाए और हमने उन दोनों इमेजेस को आपस में ऐड कर दिया. बिकॉज आपने क्लास +2 में अपनी मैथ्स पढ़ी होगी तो यू मस्ट बी नोइंग दैट two matrices can only be added if they are of the same dimension. For that reason, I took two slices having the same dimension. So 0 to 400, 400 to 900. So it is 400. It is so 400 rows for 500 columns. तो ये हमने थोड़ा ज्यादा ले लिया था पर फिर हमने वहां पे इसको कम कर लिया. फिर हमने लिया था यहाँ पे 720. तो बट फिर हमने यहाँ पे इसको कम कर लिया 0 to 400 एंड 600 है ही नहीं. यहाँ पे तो फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, इससे 500 आएगा. Then see So you can see like जो हमने प्लान में नहीं किया था उसमें इमेज मिल गया. Now अगर हम इन दोनों को सेपरेट करके देखें, let's try to see. Sorry, it will give error. Now see. Okay. अगर हम अभी हमने ये किया है, ठीक है, a minus b, अब हम करते हैं b minus a. And let us try to see the difference. This will be different. Okay. Okay, guys. So there are the different things that you can also think of, play with the programming, create beautiful images, like some mathematical operations only. So what we are doing here is nothing more than mathematics. Okay, it is all about mathematics. Okay, and data. This is only known as the data science. Okay, so where we are just observing the data, and we are just doing something new, something stuffy. Okay, so you can see that we are able to generate this kind of image where we have put two images to added two different slices of the images, and we got something different. Okay, so if you show this image to anybody, they will be able to say that yes, somewhere it is parliament. Then there are images some person here is there. There is something looking like specs, but can't say. तो कितना मिल गया आपस में. In this image, you can see even the eyes. See, you are able to see the eyes here. Okay, then you are able to see the nose. ऐसे कुछ क्या, I don't know, like what do you call nose pick of the specs. You can clearly differentiate the hairs and the gumbad of the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Okay. So this is a beautiful thing. Now I will show you something different. Just try to see. Now I will show you one more thing. SH the image है हमारा. Now see. So SH dot shape हमारे पास कितना है? Now see. Now what I'm going to do basically here is that SH and हम क्या करते हैं? It's going to draw, yeah, all the rows, all the columns, and one index is equal to 0. Now see, what I've done here, you will see right now. See, what I've done here basically is that I have removed the, like I have made 0. The second channel I made all the values at 0. Okay. But अभी image gap हो गई तो दोबारा read करना पड़ेगा. My mistake. मैं ये नहीं करना चाहिए था. एक सेकंड. Such sorry 0 1 ही था. ओके ओके वो किया नहीं है मैंने. पहले हम sh की कॉपी बना लेते हैं. sh underscore copy is equal to sh dot copy. So let me tell you what this function does. So any particular array dot copy will create a new copy of that particular array. Okay, and this is very important. Fine. Now sh underscore copy, and then it's again fine. Sh underscore copy dot max. See, so maximum value of this image is what? 255. I am showing you now how to observe the data basically, and now I'll show you minimum value of this image. 0. Now what we want to do basically is that in this particular image, in this particular complete image, all those values which are between 100 and 250, not 250, 100 and 225, we make all those values as 0. All those values of this image which are between 100 and 225 will make as 0. So see how we can do this. sh underscore copy greater than 100. First of all, let us try to see. You can see here, it has created a mask. Okay. And then I will give a and sign sh underscore copy less than 225. Okay. So this is basically R in R. This AND operator works. I don't know here. I need to give it AND or what. Fine. So we had to give this into 2 brackets. Now, what I'll do. So this is known as masking. This is basically known as the masking. I can call, yeah, masking, where I have created some mask. So true or false, right? So it is telling me is the value greater than 100 or less than 225 or not. So sh underscore copy equal to even 0 करके देखते पहले. Now let us just try to see this image. देखिए आप क्या करते हैं हम इस इमेज में बेचारे को. ठीक है, हमने क्या किया है, जितनी भी वैल्यूज इस इमेज में 100 से ग्रेटर पिक्सल वैल्यू और 225 से कम है, हमने उस सभी वैल्यूज को 0 कर दिया. इमेज हमारा ऐसा दिख रहा है. ठीक है, ओके. सो एंड यू नो लाइक जब आप इंस्टाग्राम यूज करते हो या कोई भी पर्टिकुलर टूल यूज करते हो, वहां पे डिफरेंट फिल्टर्स होते हैं, वो हम कितने स्टेप की चीजें करके देते हैं, राइट? सो वहां पे भी यही सारी चीजें प्रोसेसिंग बैकएंड में हो रही होती है, बट इतना सिंपल नहीं होता है. देयर इज अ कंप्लीट data science field of all these things known as basically your computer vision. Computer vision. Computer vision is a field of data science in which we deal with the images only. Okay. So you can see here that what I have done, sh underscore copy greater than 100, less than 225 equal to 0 कर दो. अब ये थोड़ा सा और कुछ चेंज करते हैं. Fine. So now I will do what? sh underscore copy. Sorry. sh underscore copy greater than 225. इनको 0 करते हैं एक बार जरा. Now see. So all those values which was greater than 225, we made them 0. And you can now see clearly that clearly the green color is able to be seen, yellow color and all those things. Okay. So this is how you can basically play with your images. Okay. And for all these things, you need to have a good understanding of programming. Okay, because I get the email from people and they says that I want to learn Python for image data analysis only. So, or I want to learn Python for NGS data analysis. So these are useless things. Trust me on this. If you do not know the foundation of programming first, you do not know the basics of programming, then you can't learn anything. When you understand the little bit idea about the programming, then all these things are very easy. Okay, because here when I was performing all these operations, you must be knowing because हमने ये सारी चीजें पहले cover कर ली है अपने basics में, right? कि masking कैसे create कर सकते हैं हम. This is nothing but simply a conditional. We are just running a if conditional button. Okay, we are saying that if this is greater than 100 and if this less than 225. Okay. So these are the different type of operations that you can perform over your images. Got it, guys? And they perform a lot of things. So they are just few operations over the images which I have shown you right now, just to have a little bit curiosity and idea, like what are the different things and the operations that you can do with your images. Okay, and I will highly appreciate that you should also go today and practice. Take out any of your emails, just start playing with your emails. Do whatever comes to your mind. Okay, so these things will start giving you the idea, like how to make good application of the libraries. Okay, at least यहाँ पे आप तीन चीज सीख गए. Conditional use करना, then copy function use करना, then how to add two matrices. We got to know that we can only add two matrices if they are of the same dimension. Fine. Then slicing, सीख लिया हमने. Okay, so there are the different things that you will get to learn when you will start performing different, start playing with the data. Yes. And this is a part of the data science. So now it will be open for questions for 5 minutes of time. If any of you have any question, we can discuss that. अगर किसी को चीजें समझ में नहीं आई है तो तुमने क्या किया है? Fine. And after that, I can proceed further. So anybody is here who will not understand or have any doubt in mind right now with all these topics? Hello? Okay, fine. So if it is clear to all of you, then please give a +1 in the chat.
मैट्रिक्स में जो वैल्यू थी वो पिक्सल की वैल्यू थी, राइट?
हाँ जी, वो वही पिक्सल्स होते हैं.
ओके ओके
ये जो वैल्यूज आपको दिख रहे हैं, वैल्यूज के पिक्सल्स कहते हैं. ओके.
ओके, थैंक्स.
Good. Yeah. Also, one thing, guys, I wanted to tell you that from today onwards, we'll not be uploading the lectures in the drive. So I'll be uploading those videos over the YouTube channel, but this will be in the private channel. So I will add all of you to the drive X, all of your email IDs to that particular क्या कहते हैं आपको YouTube पे private channel पे I will add. So now you can access the videos from there. Okay, so and that will open without any buffering as well, because YouTube पे buffering ज़्यादा नहीं होगी, drive पे buffering काफी होती है. Fine. Chalo, good. So if nobody have any doubt, then I will go to the another topic. Okay, because I wanted to. So now I think that you have a little bit idea, like how we can call the libraries into the working directory, start playing with the libraries, right? So okay, fine. So चलो ये थोड़ी बहुत बेसिक ऑपरेशन हम और करके देखते हैं, अगर चीजें मिक्स हो जाएंगी आपके लिए. Fine. So see, now what I want to do basically is that I will try to show you the basic mathematical operations of matrices. Okay. So we are going to create a matrix here, and A, which I'm going to call as A, NP dot. So just try to understand. When you put NP dot, it means you are calling the function from the Numpy package. Because at the end of this course, you will be designing your own packages, and this is going to the project task. कि आपको अपने लिए एक पैकेज डिजाइन करना है. ठीक है. So when I'm typing np dot, it was giving me all the different functions associated with it. See, and I want to make use of array function. Okay. Now what I want to do basically is that I'm going to create a matrix here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Or the shape 3 by 3. So what I've done here basically is that you can see here, I have created a matrix of 3 by 3. I'm telling you how to understand this. np.array within the bracket, you need to give a vector. There are different formats in which you can pass a vector. Dot reshape. It means we want to change the dimension of this 9 elements into the array of 3 by 3. Therefore, we give this. Then we can see that my matrix is this. Now I'm going to create another matrix, np dot array star range 10 19 dot reshape 3 by 3. Now see B. Because ये चीज आप पढ़ चुके हो पहले, ये चीज हमने क्लास में कवर की है, स्टार रेंज क्या करता है, राइट? हमने कवर कर लिया, राइट? Now we have two matrices with us, C, A and B. Now I want to add these two matrices. Just see, so A plus B. Simple. हमें माइनस करना है A minus B. हमें इंटू करना है A into B. Okay. But at the time of into, you should know the mathematical rules. For the multiplication of two matrices, we know that the number of rows of first matrix should be number of columns of first matrix should be number of rows of the second matrix. Then only you can add the two matrices. Fine, guys. So A plus B, A minus B, A into B. Also, you can calculate inverse and all those things. I will show you. So now what I'm going to do basically is that I'm going to create another matrix, random matrix here. And that random matrix will get created here when you will tell few random numbers from your mind. So I would request all of you just pick or tell one number so that it will be a random matrix, because मैं biased हो जाऊंगा, ठीक है? So can you please just tell any one number and keep on telling. Total 9 numbers we need. Okay. Then I will show you few operations upon that matrix. Okay. So can you start, please? Anybody? Sashil, can you tell any number?
Yeah, 46.
46. Next. Anybody, please just keep on saying any number whichever comes to mind.
20.
25. Next.
37.
37. Next.
5.
42.
5. 42. Hello. Next.
90.
39.
90 बोला आपने, 19 बोला है,
90.
90. और 30. नेक्स्ट कितने हो गए हमारे पास? 3 6 7 8, एक और चाहिए.
17.
17. गुड. 9 हो गए क्या? 1 2 3 4 5 9 7 हुए, 8 हुए भी. एक मैं डाल देता हूँ अपना नंबर 3 डॉट reshape 3 by 3. Now see. So we have created a random matrix here, mat. Now we want to, guys, please mute yourself. Your noise is coming. Yeah. Now I want to calculate the determinant of this matrix. I want to calculate the inverse of this matrix. Okay. So let us see. NP dot. Now, Numpy is a package. Within this package, we have a large number of modules. One of the module is linear algebra. So linear algebra is again a module which contains a large number of functions in it. So see, we are able to get. And we are interested in determinant right now. Now see determinant, mat. Sorry. See, so the determinant of this matrix is negative. Determinant of this matrix is negative. Now, as this determinant is not 0, we can definitely calculate the inverse of this matrix as well. Now let us see. See, so this is basically your inverse of this matrix. And you know where do we calculate the inverse, right? So AX equal to B, so B is equal to A inverse X. No, sorry. AX equal to B, so X will be A inverse B, right? So inverse has a lot of applications. So this is how You can perform basic operations of matrices. Also, you can calculate the eigenvalues and eigenvector of this matrix. Let me show you how. Lineal dot EIG. See? So the first one is the eigenvalue. The second one is the eigenvector. These are the three eigenvalues. They are the three eigenvectors. Okay. Can anybody tell here one application of eigenvalue, eigenvector in the field of data science? Where do we make use of this eigenvalues and eigenvector concept in the data science? Anybody?
While calculating the principal component analysis.
Yeah, definitely. So in the concept of principal component analysis, this concept of eigenvalues and eigenvectors are used. Okay, so you should know these things because don't sit here for the sake of only learning Python because Python आपने सीख लो the basics. अब आप अगर उसे practice करोगे, if you give just 10 hours of time and go through all the recording, go through all the assignment, you'll be able to do programming. Now we are learning the application of the different concepts, the application of programming in the different areas. Okay, so all those things will require good understanding of those domain areas. Okay, because अगर मैं calculate करूँ np.linear.eigh but आपको पता ही नहीं eigen value eigen vector क्या होते हैं, then this is useless for me, right? So I am showing here for the sake of understanding. But if I am talking about eigenvalue, eigenvector, then you should go back and read about all these terms and try to understand what is the meaning of eigenvalue, what is the meaning of eigenvector, where do we make use of these things. Because I will be covering data visualization in the coming classes. Okay, so you should understand all these things. Fine, guys? Yeah. So हमने add कर दिया, divide कर दिया, multiply कर दिया, subtract कर दिया, then हमने determinant calculate किया, inverse calculate किया, eigenvalue eigenvector हमने calculate किए और क्या calculate करें इस matrix का. Anybody can tell like और क्या कर सकते हैं इस matrix के ऊपर? किसी माइंड में कुछ आ रहा है आइडिया? चलो क्या कर सकते हैं, इस इमेज को देख सकते हैं. इमेज दिखता कैसा है? So plt dot imshow mat. नो सी जब में ऐसा दिखता है. एक काम करते हैं हम इस टाइप का ही तीन डिफरेंट मैट्रिक्स क्रिएट करते हैं in the three different channels and then we will put stack them one over the other and then we will visualize the 3D matrix. Okay, so एक new matrix create करते हैं mat1 np dot array 12 21 34 47 74 90 93 not 12 13 कितने हो गए 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 25. Mat 2. थोड़ा चेंज करते हैं हम. It's not allowed. Fine. Yeah. Fine. What I've done here basically is that we have created three different three cross three different matrices. Three cross three dimensional matrix we have created, right? Now I want to stack these matrices one over the other. So np dot stack mat1, mat2, mat3, date. Now if I'll check the shape, great. So we have created a three-dimensional matrix. We have created our 3D matrix. Okay. This I will call it as mat underscore n. Let us try to see how does this image look like. Now, so we have created a matrix of this type. And guys, now can you think of like if I will give only 0 or 1 binary, then what will be the colors of this image? Can anybody tell me, like if I will have the value only of 0 or 1, so what will be the matrix? Yeah, so if I will have only 0 and 1 in the matrix, so what will be the two colors of the matrix? Anybody in the image? Go there, please. Hello. Nobody have any idea? If I will have only 0 or 1 in the matrix, then what will the colors being displayed here?
Black and white, I guess.
Yes, it will be black and white. That's simple. If you want to see, then I can show you 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. np dot array shape 3 by 3 plt dot show. अभी ये बेसिकली क्योंकि 2D में है, तो 3D कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है? Mat 1, यहाँ पे 0, यहाँ पे 1 करते हैं, यहाँ पे 0 करते हैं, यहाँ पे 1 है, यहाँ पे 0 नहीं, it's not. Fine. np dot stack mat 1, mat 2, mat 3 plt dot. Oh my god, पूरे इसमें ब्लैक कर दिया मुझे तो यार. And mat. Oh, mat. Zero black to complete. There is some mistake. I will look into it. And drop shape. And there is some mistake I am committing might be. Okay, because it will be black and white. So it will be black also and white also should be there because one is also there. Okay. Let me Google it. Create a binary, black and white image in Python. Yeah, they will find it out and we'll get back to you. Okay, so might be some mistake or I'm understanding it wrongly here. Yeah, fine. But this is how you can create your images as well. Okay, so I will now show you few other application of a NumPy package. Now suppose that if you are a statistician, that you need to create few random numbers. Okay, so from normal distribution, from binomial distribution, from other distribution. So if I am interested in generating some numbers from random normal distribution, random dot normal, yeah. Now, because we are not aware of the different arguments of this function, so we will give a question mark in the beginning and look at the help function of this. You can see here, LOC, scale and size. Let us see what is the meaning of all this. So this is the help function here that you will get. Okay. LOC is normally the mean, scale is basically the standard deviation, size is how many numbers we want to generate. Okay, so पढ़ लेना एक बार please sir. So mean I want to give 0, standard deviation 1 and 100 numbers I want to generate. So normal. And now I want to generate, visualize my this particular data, like how my 100 numbers look like. So plt dot is now see क्या हो रहा है fine. So you can see here we have generated a random normal distribution. Okay, having the mean of 0 and standard deviation of 1. Right. Yeah. If we want to generate the density plot of this, okay, I will have to look Google like density plot in Matplotlib. But I make use of other packages. Or यार सब कीबोर्ड क्यों दे रहे हैं density plot Matplotlib. TLB.hist. Okay, इसके लिए मैं density पहले calculate करनी पड़ेगा. Fine. This is not that simple. Fine, density plot हम छोड़ देते हैं इसके लिए भी. Fine. तो उसके लिए हमें एक different library है which we make use of. Import Matplotlib dot pyplot. Sorry. Finish dot this plot normal. Now see, we're able to get the density plot of this. There is another package called Seaborn. This is also very used package. Okay. So we have created the density plot of here. But you should know how to interpret this density plot. That I'm not covering in today's class, but I will cover in the class of data visualization, like how to interpret the density plot, what is the meaning of histogram, or how to interpret the histogram, and all those things we'll be covering in the data visualization topic. Okay, so it will be a small module. We will try to cover all those segments there. Okay. Yeah. So you can create a density plot using this particular simple code. Yeah. Fine. So I think it is too much for today because I'm not tired. Okay. So yeah, but also I will like एक second मैं कोई और function दिखाऊं नहीं एक second leave it. So few things should be left for the next class also. I will post an assignment today. I will post assignment, like I've added few questions yesterday also, and I will add a few questions today itself also. Okay, so because we went into the flow of Numpy, data visualization, all those things, therefore I couldn't go back and complete those topics today. Okay, because I wanted to teach you this particular topic. Let me show you. Yeah, bisection. Like how you can make use of bisection algorithm, not algorithm, bisection numerical method to find the roots of a given equation. Okay, but we can cover it in the coming week. That is not a big problem. Okay, guys. So, well, I'm now literally tired, so I will not be able to explain. Okay, so we'll cover this topic and few other topics based on recursion in the coming week. Only recommendation is that for your assignment is that experiment. So I'm switching off the recording now.